Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. We're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Taurus. Whatever is meant for you to hear may be heard through this general reading. If not, please check out your moon and rising sign, and better yet, listen to all three and put them together. That way you can see all angles to help you in your own personal life. Now, the overall message that I'm getting for the sign of Taurus is a sense of freedom is going to come back into play. Freedom is a word that is popping up. Freedom, freedom, freedom. You might be feeling free from your situation. We're going to take a look at whatever this is for you. Now, the card that just flew out for you is the Tower. And I believe it was the sign of, who was it? Oh my goodness, somebody else had it come out right in the same spot. So check your sun, moon, and rising sign, because they also had a, it may be that the tower is this shakeup that's coming through, and I'm stuttering and I'm stumbling, and that may actually have happened to you, where it shook you to your core. And that's what the Tower actually does. Whether it's a small part of our life or our entire life, this Tower moment comes in to shake us up and wake us up to whatever is going on around us. Now we have the Eight of Pentacles, and it is a lot of work. When the Tower comes in, especially if it shakes our entire world, right, it can knock every person around us down on the ground, but ourselves as well. And for some of us, we may find ourselves right now at this time, as I'm recording this is August, not April, August 15th. It's late at night right now. It's August 15th, 2021. And a lot of people are working hard at rebuilding their finances, at reevaluating their life, redesigning their life, course direction, careers are changing, all kinds of things have been going on from 2020 to 2021. But equally, again, it takes a lot of time and a lot of patience to rebuild our life in any aspect after the Tower comes in. Because with the Tower, we don't necessarily understand why it took place, and we ourselves have to look for that reason. Something is usually hidden inside of us, hidden inside of the walls around us, the ground underneath, and those that we associate with. So let's take a look at some of the detail, and I'll pull several more cards. But right now, I want to look at the detail of this particular Tower moment. You had to put a lot of work in, hard work, working late hours like I am. And that's what it takes when we're starting something new, a new project. And this Tower could simply have eliminated things, giving you an opportunity to start something new. But we're gonna see. We have the Two of Swords right here. And the Two of Swords is you needing to make decisions regarding this Tower moment. Regarding whoever, the shakeup or whatever it was, do I stay or do I go? Do I remove it or do I keep it? Whatever it is, you have a green light on go on one side and a stoplight stop on the other end. And with this person sitting there blindfolded, this is about you not being able to see the truth in the regular humanistic way, but you have to look beyond, from the depth of inside of you. Using your third eye. Now I'm going to pull another card for you. There's a lot of heaviness attached to this Tower. Although I don't feel it was your entire life. I feel it was something that felt so deeply connected to you. It might even shut down the communication between the two of you. And you're wondering, do I reach out or do I not? We have the card of grief. So this is a moment where we have to go through a cycle of an ending to a situation or an experience with a career, with a person, with something in our life. And we have to make the decision whether or not we want to move forward. Now, with grief, we go through all the stages of grief. So if we go through a divorce, we go through all the stages of grief in any ending of our life, even careers. When we leave a company, we wonder, do they miss us? It's like, we've been gone 4 weeks. I wonder if they miss us, right? It's that grieving process where we have to let go of whatever is going on. So let's pull some cards and see who or what you're dealing with that you had to go through the cycles of anger, fear, denial, emotional cleansing, and a whole lot more associated with grief. And it can be a repetitive, keep going on and going from anger, all of the stages, back to anger, all of the stages again. We have the Nine of Wands. This is somebody who really is pushing you into a place of being courageous and overcoming any fear that you have in your life. Fear, this tower may not have even happened. This could be you obsessively working, pouring on hour after hour to avoid the tower from taking place, and it's exhausting for you. Now, I feel for the majority of you, this is an actual situation that came to an end. It may have been with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, perhaps a Scorpio. And I also feel Pisces and Capricorn. Capricorn is attached to this very, very much. But with this is this beautiful Princess of Pentacles, and that is an apology coming through. That is a new offer, a new opportunity that is a little bit bigger than what you are currently working on right now. I feel for some of you, this is something that you've already experienced once before. You know this. You know this person. You know this situation. So the tower was something familiar to you. It may have taken place in the past, years ago, and that's why you're working hard, burning the midnight oil to prevent that from happening. But, with these two cards, they're saying, pay attention to yourself, pay attention to your body. We get worn out, and we do bring on this new sense of courage, when we start a new path. We go through the grieving stage, and when we're coming out of it, coming into a place of acceptance, we're filled with all of this energy. So make sure that you're staying grounded in this experience so that you know exactly what direction, what changes need to happen. That's what I just heard. What changes need to happen. Now the Six of Cups has flown out. This may be a family situation. And for some of you, this is a romantic partnership. Now normally I would just say this is a Six of Cups, and that's that happy, fun feeling that we have. The happy part of our childhood. The part of our childhood that makes us want to keep engaging with those people. But I feel for some of you, this is a romantic situation. Yeah, here you go. Okay, this card also was upside down in the deck. It had flipped upside down, and this is saying this is a twin flame dynamic. This may be the person or the situation that triggered you into your tower moment, kind of confirming everything I just said. But with this, you have an opportunity coming to listen to the other person. They're coming back. You have somebody coming back into your life. This is going to be, let's pull some more cards. This is going to be somebody that you are going to want to talk to. This isn't just a fly-by-night, oh, they hurt me and them and say all these nasty things. That's not what this is. This is somebody that you really do love. And the reason I say that you love them is not just because of the Six of Cups here, because of the dynamic of these two cards together. The profound moment that happens when they hurt us and we don't know why. We can't gain closure because of the tower. And then all of a sudden, everything goes, oh, I get it. And some of you are going to get it this week by the end of the week that you're looking at that. But let me pull a couple more cards, and then I'll pull an angel message for you as well. Oh, there it goes, flying across the room. Six of Swords. You're going to move away from whatever caused you pain, whatever caused you hardship. A lot of you, again, this is the negative thought process. This may be a sabotaging energy that you get, a fear is attached to this Tower right here. A fear is attached to the 5 of Swords prior to the 6. So this can be them sabotaging you, you doing it. But for a lot of you, I think your twin flame, whoever it was that triggered you, your soulmate that triggered you into this journey, is returning, or you're going to go see them. There is a reconciliation moment, but this is one that is desired. So this isn't somebody, if you still have hate, this is probably not going to be your reading. Check your moon and rising sign. For those of you where that love was truly there, this is the moment that you wondered, is it ever going to come? Remember, this is the season of love, and I've been talking about it since, what, June? June through October is this, I'm hot. I'm here in New York, and I'm like sweating. It's like, it's so humid here. And this is the overall message. We have Daniel, I am the angel of marriage. This is a relationship, like I said, that you love this person. So it's not about hate inside of you or anger. This is somebody you do want to reconcile. And you have the card of victory on, Omega. This is victory on the bottom. This is a blessing coming in for you. And a lot of you, you may have even thought, I will never hear from, I'd be shocked if I ever hear from this person again. But for a good portion of you, this is you finally releasing that old negative pattern. I have to keep my cupboards filled. I have to do this. I have to work 2,700 hours a week. I have to do these things. And recognizing when we become in balance with the universal flow, things just kind of happen. It doesn't mean we don't take action. Oh, we do. We have to initiate it. And that's exactly what took place between you. So you're going to make a choice whether you want to move forward with this person. And for some of you, it is going to lead to a higher commitment. Have an amazing week. Thumbs up this video to help others, and much love.